Okay, how you do? This is Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, I have to get used to this because I'm recording on my tablet. Okay, so I got this that won't stay on. Okay, oh, and this is like a little light, a little mirror light. It won't stay on. I guess it needs charging. And then I got my phone. I keep putting my password in. Let me show y'all. So y'all see what time it is. Okay, so it asked me for my password. I'm put my password in. Y'all can't see my password. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm having hot flashes. So I got my password in, right? And then when I hit done, it won't let me in my phone. And I'm like, did I change my um did I change my password by mistake? And didn't realize I changed it because I know I was logging into my Disney so I could pay my subscription fee because I had not paid my subscription fee. And so I forgot that my subscription fee was under my Gmail account. And I ended up creating another account under my personal email account and getting the $2.99 for what? Is it 30 days or 3 months or something like that? And that was a mistake. Anyway, long story short, it's 12 something at night, almost 12:30. I'm not gonna hold y'all a long time. It's I recorded. I started recording. I started recording, and then I had to stop the recording because I'm not used to like recording on this tablet. I only recorded on this tablet a couple of times, and it looked like my recording had stopped, but it had not. It's just that the counter that keeps the time is down over there. It's over here. Where on my phone, the counter that keeps the time, the clock is up there. And I was like, oh no, my video not stopped. So that's the setup. And I'm not gonna keep you long. So I have this gel polish, gel light without the UV LA colors. It's very pretty, and it's called Fizzy. Okay, and this what it looks like. It's like a turquoise blue. Okay, and this is it on my fingers. Now, of course, you know that I had the transfer foil on my fingernails. That was like blue, that blue color. I had that transfer foil. Where is it? Anyway, I had a blue transfer foil on my nails. And then I had some Temu stickers that are still on there, but all the little pearls and diamonds and whatever has come off, but the stickers are still there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna just kind of file them all straight. And this is an 80, which I should not be using. Like the lower the number on your file, the rougher the and coarser the file is. And you should be using like a 240 or something like that on your nails. That's a straight up 80. And I shouldn't be using that on my nails. So what I'm gonna do is, if there's no little balls or anything in here, so I'm gonna let y'all see what it looks like. Okay, isn't that pretty? And she air dries, and she air dries pretty quick. Okay, because I did these that had the transfer foils that was a similar color. I did these before I decided to film. And I said, you know what? I haven't filmed any content this weekend. And I have a job interview. It's going to be a Zoom. I have a Zoom interview. If you all have any pointers or anything, let me know. On April the 2nd. Now my phone is locked. And I've been taking my phone to Metro and this place and that place for like 2 weekends now. And one man said, oh, you need a new SIM card. He said, your SIM card is messed up. And then I took it to another Metro and he said, oh, it's not reading the SIM card. Because he put a new SIM card in there. He said, it's not reading the SIM card. And I'm like, what? And then he called somebody and said, I have someone in the store in the here, and their phone is this, that, and other. And he's explaining, what's going on with my phone. And so he pretty much was like, sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I said, I see what they trying to do. They trying to get me to buy a new phone. That's what they trying to do. And see, I have this phone, and I said, my phone has never said anything about like not registered on a network. It's never said that before. I'm like, I've been with Metro for years. My daughter is 34. I got my first phone when she was like 15, I think, because I really didn't want a cell phone. I thought it was some weird type of mark of the beast type stuff. That's how closed minded I was. So let's go ahead and get our nail polish on our brush. I'm going to get that much. And then we're going to try to let you all see the application process. Of course, I need to see what I'm doing. Okay. And y'all didn't even get a chance to see it. Look at me trying to look. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. Y'all, I can't see. When you get my age and you have problems with your eyes, light is very important. And so we have that. What? So that's one coat. Okay. Um, it's pretty. It's a pretty color. And I like the shimmers in it. Now, of course, I'm just doing this. So I got to polish these too. I'm just doing this, right? So that when I go to work tomorrow, it won't look half ass because all the little whatnots have come off the stickers. So when all the little whatnots was on the stickers, baby, Okay, y'all can see that, but I guess I did it off camera, but on camera. Okay. And it's gonna be a little janky because now it still has the stickers on there. Don't forget. So this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna go in with one more coat, but I'm gonna let it dry. So I still got my little Temu fan. Y'all can't see it because let me tell y'all what happened. My granddaughter tore up my charger, and I had just said, "Be still, sit down, be still. You want to tear up my charger." So what she was trying to do is she was trying to lay down on the bed, okay, next to me, and look at the tablet while charging it. And I said, "No, no, 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 no. You're not going to be able to do that because you're going to break the charger." How about the bottom piece that you stick in the phone came out of the charger and it was stuck in the tablet? And she said, "I broke it." And I'm like, "What?" She said, "I broke it." And I looked and I was like, "Oh my freaking God, you sure did." And I said, "I had just told you to be still." So I found some other chargers that goes with other things, but that can charge my phone. And so that's what I've been using. But y'all, now my phone, I can't use my phone. So I'm gonna have to program my tablet to go off at 4:30 so I can get up. Cause it don't take me long to get dressed. If I take my shower and everything at night, if I take my shower and everything at night, get my clothes and stuff ready at night, all I have to do is get up in the morning and take like give me a little 5-10 minute shower. It's most likely gonna be 10 minutes because y'all know your girl sweating at night and stuff like that. And I really don't like 10 minute showers because that's not, especially now with me sweating, having hot flashes. You know, I'm like, ooh, I just smell sweaty. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Thank you. Okay. I didn't do too bad. I didn't make too many mistakes or anything. So on this hand, to me, more of the green is coming through on the nails that I just did, but it still look blue. See, these nails I only did one coat because they already had the blue transfer foil on them. So I think I kind of like the way it look anyway. I'll put, no, I ain't gonna put another, I was gonna put another coat on this thumb, but I'm not. And let me show y'all what it looks like. She thick, thick too. Yeah, so it's a bluish green, and she's real pretty. She is really, really, really pretty. Okay, and so that's it. I guess this need charging. The reason why it won't stay. Um, oh look, I forgot. It stands up like this, and I'm sitting here trying to stand it up, like prop it up on something, and it don't give off much light. It don't give off much light at all. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Tell a friend about my channel. I love you for watching to the end. Yeah, I just wanted to come in, you guys, and do like a quick little video because I had not posted this weekend, and I think I posted Friday, maybe not because I left work early, and yeah, I'm gonna have to take me like a regular shower in the morning because your girl is sweating. And I was taking some black cohosh, and I keep forgetting to take them. That's why I don't need to be on no medications or nothing because I forget to take the medications. And then I had bought these. Y'all know I love these. I done tried the Haribo. I done tried the Black Forest, but I keep going back to those. I keep going back to those gummy bears. I love those gummy bears. And so I'm just gonna sit here and let my nails continue to dry. And hopefully tomorrow I'll come home and I'll take these nails off, this nail polish off. Look, I done messed this one up already. And it's gonna stay messed up, I believe, because it's too thick to be putting all those layers. But yeah, this is what they look like. And they cute. These are cute. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like you. Yeah. So yes, it was pretty good. It's not better than number one. It's not better than number two. So Lion King 2.5 and a 1.5 and number this last Lion King. It tells the story of Mufasa, and I'm gonna give it like because it just came out on Disney Plus. Most people have already seen it, so I'm gonna give it like a week, and then I just give y'all my full take on the Lion King. Okay, now I may have to go back and look at it again as soon as I get this phone unlocked, because it's not even telling me like your phone is locked. And then when I put the password in, it doesn't even tell me you have a wrong password. Usually it'll say incorrect or something, and then it'll let you retry. It just stays there. And I'm like, did I go onto a website and thinking that because I was watching The Lion King with my new account, and I noticed that like it kind of stalled and stuff. It kind of stalled at some point, right? So I'm like, oh my God, why? I'm gonna have to tell them where they can give me a discount because this movie stalled. And then I said, oh, wait a minute. It may be my phone because y'all, my phone just been acting crazy. And so, that's it. That's about it. My phone is locked. I can't get in it. I got an interview on the second. It's a Zoom interview. So I'm going to try to um just get the you know phone fixed because my son was like, yeah, I think you got to pay for like the setup and all that. I'm like, no, I ain't got no phone. no funds to be paying for no setup, no transfer, and all that. They're gonna have to bill me. I don't have it. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I'm just gonna sit here and um let my nails dry. And oh, they dry to the touch. I'm touching. They dry to the touch. But I ain't gonna fall for that okie doke. Cause you see, I already messed up this one. So they dry to the touch, like I said. That one not. But it's such a pretty color. As soon as I get through with my interview, it's gonna be a Zoom interview. But still, I don't want to chance it. I'm gonna just have like um maybe. Uh-oh, what happened? And y'all, this fan from Amazon, it's so sensitive. It's very sensitive. Anyway, I'm gonna let it rest. I may use this A pink, and let me show you A pink what it looks like. It's pink, right? But it got glitter in it. I'm not sure this would be okay for an interview. It may, right? But I'm gonna be on a Zoom now. And then I got this ballerina gel. Oh, this is A pink 32. And this is ballerina gel 18. And so let's look at this. And this is a nice pinky, like that old school Sally Hansen. Okay. Yeah, I remember that old school hard as nails Sally Hansen. So like one or two coats of these for the interview, just in case. So getting leading up to the interview, I had to apply for this position. I've never done anything like this before, ever. With every job that I have had, I've had to be taught to be trained on how to do my job. So I've never done anything like this before. And the fact that the supervisor called me and talked to me and told me a little bit about the position, which I hate, I did not have pencil and paper because when they call you and talk to you and tell you about the position, you need to write that down. And this is the same things that you need to say in the interview and talk about in the interview. Now, they sent me, he told me about the position. He sees my resume. He know I don't have no kind of experience whatsoever. And then he tells me, he says, are you still interested in the position? I said, yes, I am. So he said, well, what we're going to do, we're going to send you a link to take the exam. And I'm like, exam? And so he like, you check the email. Um, and then you will send your link to the email, take the exam. So I had to take an Excel test. Don't know why, because when you get ready to do and work in Excel in a position that has already been created, usually the Excel is already formatted and formulated. All you doing is actually putting the data in there. Okay? All you doing is putting the data in there. And then and it'll calculate automatically. And then I got an 83 on the Excel exam, and it said you scored 75% percentile, and it gave you a whole explanation, and then at the bottom it explained what the 75 percentile meant. It meant that I scored 75% better. I scored higher than 75% of the people that took the test. So the other 25, me and the other 25%, So, um, then they sent me this assessment, right? And so y'all know how these jobs send y'all these assessments, and we have to take the assessment. And I'm also talking. I talk with my hands, but I'm moving my hands too so that the air can help dry it. So, look, and I messed it up. Look, okay, this is the extended version. So let me clean both of these off. Oh man, that ain't the one I was trying to clean off. Dog, not paying no attention. So here it is. Um, okay. All that coming off. Ooh. Hmm. Even the jail base coat coming off. The sticker is coming off too. How about that? So we're gonna get that a chance to dry good. So this is what it looked like with just the foil. See, see how much darker the nail polish is. So I painted on top of the foil. Anyway, so I took the assessment, and then it says stuff like, how do you feel about working with blood? You know, I prefer not to. I prefer not to, but will. I I don't want to. You know, you have to answer all these behavioral type questions, and so I just have to be honest. Okay, I just have to be honest and let the chip fall where it may, because if me answering them stupid ass questions is gonna cause me not to have a job, and I just stay where I am. And so the reason why I feel so good about this position, hopefully they won't call and contact the supervisors, and they'll call me and tell me, hi, we're calling to offer you. And I want double for my trouble, because I've been applying for transfer since I worked up under the other supervisor. And I believe she was holding me back. I ain't gonna lie. Because I could have sworn I overheard her. Um, and I know she was asking one of the other young ladies when she was looking for people to hire. She was asking one of the other young ladies. She was like, what about her? 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 What about this person? What about that person? So Okay, so I'm gonna be up a little later now because I polished these two over. In fact, I had to polish all three of these because I took this one. I took the middle finger off by mistake. So I'll be up while these dry. So yeah. So they called, he texted me. They working through text messages. And I'm like, didn't y'all just hear about Donald Trump? And them having the message talking about they gonna whatever, whatever. And now it's out in the open. And I'm like, why y'all texting me? Why y'all just didn't call me about the job? The initial contact with me in the new position, he called me. And so I was like, okay. But then the recruiter texted me. And, and then she texted me the link to the take the Excel test, and I took that, and it crossed over. They told her, okay, she did it, and she said, did you do the assessment? And I said, I don't think so. Let me see. And I said, assessment, is it the same assessment that I took about a year ago? And she said, maybe she said if you took it a year ago, it'll tell you, and you won't have to take it again. And I told her, okay, I'll check. So I checked, and I saw that the assessment was there, and I sat down and I took the assessment, and I contacted her and told her I was done. And then, like 2 days later, I believe, I think it took about 2 days, 2.5, maybe 3 days. They called me to schedule. They texted me Friday to schedule the interview. And so now I gotta find somewhere to go do the interview. I gotta go find somewhere to do the interview and make sure that I can connect. Because when I try to talk to my doctor and do a Zoom with my doctor, I could see him, but he couldn't see me. I can hear him, but he couldn't hear me. So yeah, I'm gonna pray in the name of Jesus that when I go to Metro PCS on tomorrow, that they honor the text message that they gave me saying that I can get a new phone and I just have to pay $50 a month for the plan. Because my plan is 25. I don't need a whole lot. Because I be on social media anyway. I don't talk on the phone. I used to talk on the phone all the time. And I used to talk to my mama a lot too. But me being older and having my own thoughts and opinions, um, me and my mama kind of clash a little bit. We kind of argue a little bit when we have conversations. So, you know, um, I don't really talk to her that much, or I can't talk to her for that long. I went to see her Friday when I got off work, and we had a nice little visit. And she had this um, my mom still cook. She did some roast beef, pot roast with carrots and potatoes. And she gave me some. She ate some. She gave me some. I said, "You have some rice?" She said, "I got some rice in there," but she just ate the carrots and the potatoes. And then um, she let me bring the rest of it home. And I was supposed to, let my son have it because she had already been eating off of it. And beef stays in your system a long time. So if you eating roast beef for 2-3 days, that beef gonna still be in your system for a minute. So anyway, long story short, um, I end up cooking me some top ramen, chicken flavor. I only like the chicken flavor, and I end up cooking me some top ramen and warming up that beef with them carrots and potatoes in it. And I pulled, and then it had gravy on it, little juice and stuff gravy. And I pulled all of it on. Well, first I got like half of the noodles and half of the beef and potatoes and carrots with a little bit of the juice on the inside just to taste to see if it won't taste good. Because in my mind it was gonna be fire, but sometimes you just never know. And so yeah, it was. I was like, ooh, when I ate that, I went and got the rest of it. And I liked it. This hand is dry. This hand is dry, but it ain't gonna fool me. This thumb is dry. It should be. See, this is just to the touch. And I'm getting ready to go run some cold water on these nails because cold water helps them dry too. And my cuticles don't look that bad either. Yeah. But I'm not good at polishing nails. I'm just not. But I am gonna put some nails on. Um, these not the ones. Um, okay, let me show you. So these are the 1, 2, 3 go. These are the these are the Pro Sculptures stiletto short. Pro Sculpture stiletto short. And y'all, I don't really wear stilettos or almond, but I'm gonna show y'all what these look like. And these look, I done messed them up again, thinking they was at least dry to the touch, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. And this video is like 30 minutes. It's short, which I like. It's not almond, it's stiletto. So I'm going to, this too big, but that's what it looked like on my finger. And I've never worn these before. So, yeah, it's over. Yeah. So this is a number 1. So I'm gonna wear a number 2. And I know some people say I'd rather get the number 1 and file it. I'd rather not file it. And so I'm gonna put these on. But I have to wait and see if I'm gonna get the position. And so I was telling y'all in the other video about how I went to work Saturday, and I hope y'all can hear me. Uh, I went to work Saturday, and not this Saturday, but the last Saturday. I went to work not this Saturday. I went to work Saturday before last Saturday, and y'all, the Uber driver was a 72-year-old woman, and she said, I went to an interview the other day, and just like me, she said I had to take a test on the computer. She said, and she's intimidated and not really good with the computer. And then she said, I just did the best I could and left it up to God. And when you know it, and she said, well, you have a blessed day and you be blessed and all that. This is what they looking like. This is what they looking like. Ain't they cute? I love this color. Purple is my favorite color, but I love this color. And so anyway, um, um, she blessed me. She said some nice things. God bless you, that whatever she said. And then I said the same to you. Oh, thank you, the same to you. And then I gave her the name of the company I work for. I told her the position that I work in because it don't have a whole lot of. It's like a big old mail room with cubicles. Everybody got their own cubicles, and all we do is batch. paperwork all day. So we put all the denials here, all the delays here, all the pre-certs here, all the miscellaneous, all the EOBs, and then once they're batched, then once they're separated, then the batches come to the prep scan techs. And so as a prep scan tech, which is what I do, I go through each piece of paperwork. I go through each document. And if it's three pieces of paper with the same person name and information on it, I keep those three pieces of paper together. I look for the account number on the documents. If the account number isn't on there, I use the first, last name, and date of birth. And if the date of birth isn't on there, I use the first and last name, and I look for the date of service. Because you can have 212 Tom Jones. And so if you don't have the date of birth on the document, it's going to be in the system. But if you don't have it in the document, how you know which Tom Jones it is? And so if Tom Jones was seen in a facility on February 10th, 2025, then I look through all of these Tom Jones and see who came in on February the 10th. Now, of course, you can have more than one Tom Jones come in on February 10th, but in the same facility, most likely not. Okay. And then if I see a February the 13th, or if I see a March 1st, 2025, I'll click on that date and see if that person, because the March 1st could be the last time they came in, and they could have came in February the 10th too. So the last date they came in is the last date that'll be come up in the system. And so I'll look through the dates, and if I see a February the 10th, I'll choose that number that corresponds with that date. So now I got Tom Jones, I got February the 10th. Now I look on the document and see what insurance that person has. If that person has a Blue Cross, I go to um, the insurance screen and I look at the member ID number. If the member ID number matches what's on the document, I know that's him. But usually the address will be on there too. Sometimes the patient address will be on there. But so I know if I see Tom Jones and it says March the 1st, 2025, address 275 Polar Street, and the same address is on the document, I know that's him. And most likely, if I choose that date, and then I go and search through the history. February 10th will probably be up under the history. And so I will pull that number, that date up, and then I will go to the notes. And then if it's an EOB, I just type in EOB, and it'll automatically, with my code and the codes and the accounts and the logins and stuff, it'll automatically put my name next to it. Say EOB, and then Tara, my name will be next to it. So that's what I do all day. It's not a very hard job at all. In fact, I had said if it was more money and I can work at home, I would never leave there. When I tell you that's a stress free job, that's why now when I interview and I don't get the job, I say, God, no, but not all the time. It's not God all the time, y'all. Sometimes people are holding you back, and they're holding you back for a reason. They don't want you to. And then sometimes people have heard things about you. Sometimes people don't like you, and they spread lies and rumors. So, you have to pray about it. You have to keep pushing. So, so yeah, and so that would be very easy for her. Then I put all the EOBs together, I put all the denials together, and sometimes it be like you may have a batch of denials, and then you may have a delay inside. And then that's why you also have to read and look at the documents. So when I look at it and I say, oh, this is a delay, because they asking us to send um uh updated member ID number or something, then I put that in delay. And all these codes that I put on these accounts send a message to other departments to say, hey, Tara has worked this and say it's a denial or delay. Now you need to get it and see what's going on. But before that happens, we have scanners, which I don't do yet. We have scanners that actually scan these documents after I've noted the account and batch them and put them on the back table. They actually scan the document to the account. And so when it goes to that department, they can actually pull that document up and say, oh, this is what they're asking for. So that's how it is. That's how it goes. And it's a pretty easy job, and I like it. But I just need more money, and I want to work from home eventually. So thanks for watching. Bye. Good night.